Do you do first the things that you want to do, or do you do the most important things? Those things that you may not naturally want to do. Hey guys and girls, hope y'all are doing well. Listen, I am in our office kitchen, which I'm going to tell you is one of my favorite places in the office because I'm a foodie guy and I love that thing right there, a coffee maker, okay? I love my morning coffee, and I've got to tell you, I've kind of changed up my routine. I'm actually in here because I just made my first cup of coffee for the day. Now I keep some K-cups right there for our Keurig. But in here is where I keep the good stuff. All right, this is where I keep my Dunkin' Donuts K-cups. Just being honest, so if you're at my office and you want to know where my secret stash is, you now know where to go. What's the point of me talking to you from my office kitchen, okay? And who cares that I just brewed my first cup of coffee? Here's why I am talking to you about this today, because this week I've started a new discipline in my life, and that is I've chosen to drink more water. Here's my default. My default is wake up in the morning, go immediately to the kitchen, start a cup of coffee, take a shower, go back out, get my cup of coffee, and then by the time I've left the house in the morning, I've gone through cup one. And then I'll make cup two to drink on my way to the office. And then by the time I get to the office and I've settled in, I'm ready for cup three. That's not probably ideal. Now, I know that I need to be drinking more water. And so what I've done, and so far this week I have nailed it every day, is I have not allowed myself to have a cup of coffee until I have consumed 40 ounces of water. So I've got this 20-ounce thing that holds water, and I don't let myself get my first cup of coffee until that 40 ounces of water is gone. And guess what? I love it. I actually feel better through the day, and I'm continuing to drink more water, by the way, after that, about twice that much. So I'm doing like 80 ounces right now a day. I don't know if that's good. I think it's got to be better than what I was drinking before. But here's why I'm telling you this story. Not because I think you really care about when I drink my coffee or how much water I consume, but it's the principle that I am doing the most difficult thing first and then rewarding myself with that cup of coffee. Now, you hear me talk a lot about Mark Twain's quote, and that is, if you eat a live frog first thing in the morning, nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. And his point was that if you do the most difficult task first, if you do that thing that you don't want to do first, everything the rest of the day is going to get so much easier. Now, this worked for me with my coffee. Okay, I'm going to guzzle this 40 ounces of water. It may take me a couple hours. Then I will reward myself. Think about your day-to-day routine. Do you do first the things that you want to do, or do you do the most important things, those things that you may not naturally want to do? Eating the frog first means I do the most challenging things, the most time-consuming things, the things that maybe I would not want to do, but I know I need to do. For example, I got to the office this morning, and what I would have liked to do is done some stuff on Instagram, put some posts out there. I would like to have read comments from a Facebook live training I did last night. I would have enjoyed doing that. I would have enjoyed doing a quick glance through my email, but I didn't do that. I sat down, and the first thing I did was I typed out an email that I needed to do today. And I know that if I didn't do it first thing, I would put it off. Okay? By the way, while I was typing that email, I was drinking water. right? So, hey, I love you guys. And one thing I want to do is I want to help you think, create, and work better. And part of doing that is disciplining yourself to do the important, urgent things first, and then reward yourself by allowing yourself to do the things that are more fun or enjoyable. If you get that routine and habit down in your life, you'll be a lot more productive. People ask me a lot, how do you get everything done that you get done? And one of my secrets is I eat the frog first, right? I don't check my email in the morning. I don't normally check Facebook in the morning. I do the most difficult things first thing in the morning. I don't meet with people first thing in the morning. I get done that important stuff the first couple hours of my day. And then after that, guess what? I'm free to create and dream and work and do that fun stuff that I might otherwise be tempted to do first thing. Guys, have a great day. Eat the frog first. Work hard, then reward yourself. And by the way, make sure you're drinking enough water. Important lesson I'm learning. Talk to you next time.